Hey everyone, my name's Mark Yaggi, Chief Executive Officer of Waterkeeper Alliance. And we're so happy to be part of the 2022 Earth Day virtual stage with Earth Day Initiative. I'm joined here today by the President of Waterkeeper Alliance, my friend Gloria Reuben.
Hey Mark, happy Earth Day everyone.
Gloria, last year you led the conversation and I thought it'd be fun this year for me to flip the script and act as the interviewer this time and interview you.
Sounds great.
Awesome. So first, would you like to tell everyone about Waterkeeper Alliance and the reach of our global movement?
Yes, definitely. Waterkeeper Alliance strengthens and grows a global network of grassroots leaders protecting everyone's right to clean water. Our vision is for drinkable, swimmable, fishable water worldwide. Waterkeepers are on-the-ground environmental advocates that arrange cleanups, they educate their communities, they patrol their waterways, they bring polluters to justice, whether that be in the court of law or in the court of public opinion. We have more than 300 waterkeeper organizations and affiliates who work on their local waterways in more than 45 countries around the globe. And overall, we protect more than 2.8 million square miles of rivers, lakes, coastal waterways.
Excellent. And we know that every day is Earth Day, but for this official Earth Day, 2022, what do you think is the most important thing that we need to focus on here in the United States?
Well, 2022 is a special year because we're getting ready to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Clean Water Act in October. Before it was passed into law by a veto-proof majority, waters across the United States were choked by pollution. Now, of course, there have been a lot of successes, but the act has not fulfilled its full potential. The goal of the law was to see all American waterways made fishable and swimmable by 1983. Now, today, half of our waterways are still impaired. Half. That's why we're calling on the federal government to fully implement the Clean Water Act and empower the law to succeed for the next 50 years and beyond. And this is essential, it's vital, as we need the act to address contemporary and future threats, such as non-point source pollution and stormwater, one of the fastest growing sources of pollution in the United States. The regulation and removal of emerging contaminants like PFAS, also known as forever chemicals, which are all around us, including in the drinking water of all 50 states. We also need the act to address the impacts of industrialized agriculture, as animal waste pollution from concentrated animal feeding operations has led to the deterioration of water quality. And most importantly, we need the federal government to set a broad, science-based definition of what is a water in the United States so that it can also be protected under the act. The current definition leaves countless miles of wetlands, streams, rivers, and lakes unprotected by this landmark legislation.
Well, that's a great overview, Gloria. And, to bring attention to these issues that you're talking about and to encourage public participation and engagement, we rolled out our Act 50 initiative on World Water Day last month, and that officially kicked off the countdown to the Clean Water Act's anniversary. And over the next several months, we're going to look to celebrate the Clean Water Act successes, rally the nation around this bedrock environmental law, and hope to inspire worldwide action for clean water. In the US and communities around the world, water is being threatened by poor planning, poor policy, and, Gloria, looking beyond the United States, what are some key issues that we should be thinking about?
Well, there's a lot to discuss, especially when it relates to climate change. I just want to highlight a few things that our amazing waterkeepers are doing around the globe. We are working with Waterkeepers Bahamas to institute a lasting ban on oil drilling and stand with them in their refusal to become a fossil fuel colony for investors. Similarly, we support Senegal's Barney Coast Waterkeeper, who tirelessly defends their community against the looming threat of continued fossil fuel development and offshore drilling. In Nepal, the Karnali River Waterkeeper is actively opposing the damming of the last free-flowing river in Nepal. In Mexico, we stand with the La Paz Waterkeeper, Mayan children, and other groups to stop a massive industrial hog facility in the Yucatan Peninsula. We are aligning our work to support and help fulfill the commitments of UN Water's Decade of Action and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, including SDG 6, which calls for clean water and sanitation for all, and SDG 13, which calls for urgent action to combat climate change and its impacts.
That's amazing. And we know that whether large or small, every act leads to impact. And so as we celebrate Earth Day, here's a couple of ways you can make a difference. Vote for officials who are going to walk the walk and stand up to polluters rather than be puppets for them. And also come visit us at waterkeeper.org. You can sign up for alerts, get information about how you can take action, and find your local waterkeeper to support their work in your community.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for joining us, and happy Earth Day, everyone.
Happy Earth Day.
Mhm.